Cyberdroid's Funky Labs. This is your host, Cyberdroid, and this is my main character. His name is Zopar. I wanted to do a video today and talk about my daily routine. This is something that I do every single day when I play the game, and I do this before everything else. And I just wanted to share it with you. So let's take a moment and give the game time to load. It can take up to 30 seconds sometimes, but I'm going to try to go through this as fast as possible. Alright. This is my my apartment, by the way. I'm at the Flaming Nix in Mournhold, and so let's leave here. I apologize for all the load screens, but those of you that play the game know exactly what this is like. I also noticed too is that when I port into an area, I noticed the NPCs and the graphics of even my own character don't show up right away. I'm curious to know if the people have this problem. This only started happening, I think, since the last patch. That was when I first noticed it. Alright, so here we are. I just logged into the world, and as you can see, it's Sunday night. It's not really that busy, but right now it's about 7:32 p.m. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my crafting bits first. So that's the thing I always do first. Get them out of the way, and I get the equipment routes first. As normally on any given day, I only have like 3 available quest slots anyway, since your quest book can only hold 25 quests, and it's usually full. So here we go. And we're gonna start with blacksmithing writ. So what it's telling me is I need to craft a normal rubedite helmet and a normal rubedite dagger and a normal rubedite pauldron. So let's go ahead and do that. So it brings us right into the crafting screen straight away, and I'm just checking to see if there's any raw materials that I need to refine, and I don't currently see any, so that's good. So that's one less thing to do. Another thing I want to look at is, do I have to research anything? And here you can see it says researching 0/1. That means I'm not researching anything right now. So let's take a look at what I have to research. Now the first thing I always look at is if you could follow my mouse cursor, it'll tell me how long each item is going to take to research. So that says 3 days. What I want to see if there's anything that I can research that's going to take less time than 3 days. So I'm going to go through each item. Okay, there's one for 1 day. Now, once I'm on this, this takes less time, so I'll be able to get more done in the same amount of time. So that's why I do it this way. Now, what are our options? All these things that say that it's researchable. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. Alright, one is divine, increases Mundstone effects. One is infused, increases armor's enchantment effect. Another one is training, increases experience gain from skills. Okay, most people go for that first. I try to, but if it's not available, obviously I pick something else. But I might as well pick that. Let's go for training. And I have two items in either, yeah, these 2 items are in the bank, so, and you don't have to actually have the items in your inventory. It can be in your bank space, and it'll still pull that item out of the bank. So I'm just gonna pick one, and boom, I'm researching. Alright, so that's taken care of. I do have a couple items that are in my inventory right now that I can break down, and I know this because I have the add-on that tells me which items are, you know, have traits that I can research, or have no traits that are researchable, and I can just safely break them down. See if I can show you what that add-on is. Research Assistant. So if you're curious, that's the add-on that you wanna get if you're curious about this. I find it to be completely handy. You know, I don't have to guess which items I can break down, which ones I need to keep. It's pretty straightforward. If it's gray, there's no traits to research. If it's red, then I have traits to research. If it's pink, or this color purple, this little icon right here, then that means that I already have another item that has the same trait that can be researched, so that's still safe to break down. So let's go ahead and break these down. And okay, so that's taken care of for that. I got a couple of other pieces I can break down. And okay, see, there's a purple one, so that means that's a duplicate, so I can safely break that one down too. Alright, so now, I've already forgotten what I need to make, so I'm gonna go back to the screen here, and I can see that this is, normal rubedite helm was the first item. So, pick helm, go to, rubedite ingot, and doesn't matter, it can be any style and no traits, so now we need to make one, so, alright. Okay, so that's, you know, I accidentally made something that I don't need to make, so I have to actually make a helm, so there we go. Alright, so that's taken care of. So why don't I go ahead and deconstruct that item that I made that I did not need to make. I'm not going to get all the materials back, but I can get at least some of the materials back. Alright, so the next thing I gotta make is a dagger. So let's try and pay attention. And let's get this right so we don't waste materials. So, alright, here we go. There's a dagger. Okay, and one more item. Rubedite pauldron. So I'll go back to armor, select pauldron, make sure I get the right material, and boom. Alright, so we have that taken care of, so we're going to move on to the next writ, and that's the clothier writ. And just walk over here to our clothing station, and we'll go through the same routine. We'll make sure there's nothing we need to. Oh, there we go. We gotta do these. These are raw materials. They need to turn into refined materials. If you're new to crafting, this will be helpful. If not, then the rest of this video is probably going to be pretty boring for you. Alright, so okay, I have quite a few items I need to deconstruct. Now this is this little symbol means intricate, and what that means is that when I break it down, I'm gonna get extra crafting experience by breaking that down. But as you can see, I'm already level 50. Doesn't really matter that much. But if I was below level 50, then this would make a big difference. So let me just very quickly break this down. I don't spend a a lot of time thinking about it. I just do it. And I'm not really interested in, like, leveling up at this point. I'm mostly interested in getting materials and cleaning up my bag space. And also completing the writs so I can make some money. Let's look at research. Okay. I need to research something, and let's find something that's less than 3 days, if we can. If we can't, there's one. For 1 day, I can research Sabadons, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items that has researchable items. And right now, I think that this is going to be our best option. Increases this item's armor enchantment effect. So whatever enchantments I put on an item made with this trait is going to have even more of an enchantment. So I think that's a good thing. So, and everything's been broken down. And once again, I forgot what I'm supposed to make. Alright, I need to make a Rubidoux leather helmet. So I'm going to go over here to the leather items. So helmet, I got plenty of Rubidoux leather. So let's go ahead and make that. Next is Rubidoux leather arm cuffs. There we go. Now at this level, you save time because they don't make you craft as much stuff. In the lower levels, you often have to craft 2 or 3 of each thing. So, which, you know, takes a bit more time. Okay, the next thing is leather bracers. So let's go ahead and do those. Make sure that's selected. And there we are. Clothier writ done. Now the last one is going to be the woodworker writ. And so let's head over to the woodworking station. And let's just push this guy out of the way. What do we care? Alright. Let's see if we have any raw materials. We don't. Look at research. I'm still researching something. So in this case, I still have, I think I've got like 4 days left on this. Because you don't have as many items and we're working to research, so you tend to go through these a lot faster, and that's why the numbers here are higher. Deconstruct. Get that. And we're not going to waste any time. Okay. Now, I've already looked through all these items to see what their values are, to see if there's anything I want to keep. I tend to make most of my own stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. So, okay, I need to make 2 ruby ash bows. So, easy, easy, easy. Okay, I'm gonna have to be buying some ruby ash pretty soon. I mean, I do harvest it, but not enough to maintain my writs. So, I do have to buy some once in a while. The next thing I'm gonna have is a ash shield. Sanded ruby ash shield. Okay, so that's taken care of. So now, I have 3 more writs to go, but before I can do that, I need to free up some space in my quest log. So I'm gonna ride over here. And this is where you turn in your crafting writs. These little containers here. And now the highest that you can make, highest amount of money you can make for turning in a crafting writ is 664 gold. So I'm at the maximum, so I already know what I'm going to get. But I'll probably get some other trinkets to go with it. So in this case, I'm going to get a woodworker's case, and I'll show you what's in there. I'm going to get 20,000 inspiration, but it doesn't really matter because I'm already at the max level. So let's complete the quest. Look in our bag, and woodworker case. Let's see what's in there. I got a bloodstone, which is a trait material. I got a ruby ash staff I can break down. And I got a glass style motif fragment, which I can turn into a an actual motif later on. And I got a shipment of beach. So we'll take that and we'll pop this open. And we'll take all that. Alright, cool. And we'll just do the rest of them. And take care of that. I got a sealed blacksmithing writ. This is my first one. This is like a master writ. And I've heard of these, I've never seen one. And I'm really eager to try to do this. So what I'm going to do is, after I finish with this video, I think I'm going to start that, and I'll walk you through it. And we'll learn about master writs together. Because I have no idea what I'm doing as far as that goes. So take all these. And these repair kits, I don't know about you, but I tend to look at these as vendor trash. So, and I don't really keep them. So this is a shipment of dwarven ingots. I get 25 dwarven ingots as a reward. So that's good. And one more. And as you can see, if you do 6 of these writs every day, multiply that by 664 gold, you can see that's a good amount of money every single day. So let's get this. Really not much of a reward for that, but that's alright. Okay, so now we have those out of the way. And now I will do my consumable writs, which are even easier. They take less time. So everything else in this video is going to be pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to go through these as fast as possible. Okay, we'll start with the alchemist writ, and we need to make a solution of health. Alright, no problem. So let's go to the alchemist table, and as soon as we find one that's free. Alright, here we go. Now I know a solution requires filtered water, just because from experience. And what do I need? Solution of health. Okay. Alright, so we already get the filter water in there. We just need the restore health reagents. Alright, that's not gonna make that. Okay. Alright, solution of health. Boom. Okay, and that's all there is for that writ. That's all there is. Make that one item, and boom, you're done. And we're gonna rush right over to the enchanter. Which is right next door. And we're not gonna waste any time. I need to make a monumental glyph of stamina. Which, and if you don't know, it always says to use tar. So I always select that straight away. And I know stamina is Denis and monumental, so I think it's gonna be one of these. I forget now. what's one of these? What do I not have? No, it's the weapon glyph. I need the armor glyph. There it is.
Kura Deni Ta.
Alright, so that's taken care of. And the last writ is the provisioner. And for this I have to go to the tavern where there's a cooking fire. And so I'm gonna ride my horse over there. Save us some time. And here we go. Now in this particular tavern, the cooking fire is downstairs. Inconvenient, yes, but you know, once you've done it enough time, it doesn't matter that much. So I'm gonna make, first of all, Skyrim Jazz Bay Crostata. Not sure what that is, but we'll find out. Pretty sure it's a fruit dish. Here it is. Jazz Bay Crostata. Never made it before. Looks like a Hot Pocket. Alright. Next thing is Blue Road Marathon. I'm assuming that's some sort of an alcoholic drink. But I could be wrong. And it appears that I am. Blue Road Marathon. Okay, so this is a tonic. And it's level 40, increases stamina recovery by 370 for 35 minutes. Okay. Alright, so these 3 writs are done. I'm going to go turn them in, collect our reward, and after that, I'm going to show you one more thing that I do every single day. And what you should do every day as well. So let's hustle on over to the place to turn in the writs and try not to run anybody over. Try not to crash into anything. Alright, I'm going to do this much faster. Get a recipe, and it's one I don't know, so I'm gonna learn that. Okay. That. And just ignore that stolen item in my pack. Nothing to see here, really. Okay. We adventurers love to steal things. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to head on over to the stable. And we're going to get some riding training. And you can train in 3 areas: speed, endurance, and carrying capacity. And I like to max out my speed first, and then go for endurance, and then I worry about my carrying capacity last. So we're going to talk to the stable master, which is this guy right here. If he'll only hold still for a second so I can talk to him.
Welcome, friend.
So we go into
you
the
won't
stable,
find it better.
and here's our 3 items. You can see I've already been working on my speed, and I'm at 53% for that, and I'm already at 5% stamina and carrying capacity, only because I think I got the Adventurers pack, and you get like a 5% starter for each one of these to begin with. So, alright, so I'm going to put 1 point in here. You can see that it costs 250 gold, but compared to what I just made, it's chump change. So now my riding speed is up to 54%. and it's a max of 60. So eventually I'm going to have all 3 of these maxed out to 60. But speed's a good one to max out first. And as you can see, based on the speed of my lightning fast steed, it's definitely worth it, and it helps me get around Tamriel much faster. Alright, so that's it for this Let's Play, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions or comments, please post in the comments. Please like my video. It really helps. Share this video if you think it's helpful among your friends on social media. That's also helpful, and most importantly, subscribe, because we can't continue to have this channel without you. So I appreciate your subscribing to my channel, and hopefully we'll have content that's of value to you. I have many other videos online. Be sure to check them out. And most of all, I want to thank you for watching Cyberdroid. Cyberdroid's Funky Labs. This is Cyberdroid, and have a great night, and stay safe.